Hello everyone, my name is Banana Pudding, and for the last 6 months I've been creating Incredibox mixes. I'm finally starting to get more confident in my video creation abilities and have decided to branch out. Since I'm going into software engineering and machine learning, I've been practicing my coding in Unity, creating video games. So far, I have 4 game ideas, and I'm focusing on the simplest one. A multiplayer, 2D, turn-based strategic battling game where you fight enemies using mutant consumables. I won't go into much further detail because I'm scared of someone stealing my game idea, which probably won't happen, but I'm still paranoid about it. My main selling points for the game are that it's free to play and won't require in-app purchases to progress through the boring parts or tedious grinding levels. There will be in-app purchases for more minor things, such as prolonged idle reward storage or an extra farm. There will be natural ads, but rather optional ads to gain rewards. These rewards will be worthwhile, not pesky. Second selling point is that the mechanics are balanced to be difficult but still playable. You will not need to be a nerd to be successful in playing, but how far you get in the game will be limited based on the way you utilize builds and team specialization. You can still enjoy the game and get pretty far without worrying about your unit's builds. However, you can only get so far, and some battle modes and rewards are reserved and easier to obtain for more competitive and dedicated players. There are many battle options depending on your playstyle and always something to do. You do not have to do everything, but doing so increases resources over time. Battle modes are also tied to in-game multiplayer cooperation because of the entire premise of the game, which I won't go into detail about until I copyright it. So most of the game's rewards and activity will be based on player activity and participation. The art style and premise is cute and enjoyable. You'll just have to trust me on this one. I'm going for a mix of kawaii and cartoony style with exaggerated and funny expressions, animations, and skill names, while also maintaining a colorful, cute, and friendly atmosphere. Here's a sample of some concept art. There isn't much because I'm more of a back-end worker and I'll focus on UI after I develop the actual gameplay. Please forgive me. Anyways, I'm slowly making progress. So far I have basic battle mechanics, skills, units, enemies, and scene maneuverability done. I still need to work on levels, armor, other battle modes, multiplayer, and a ton of other stuff. I haven't done the math, but I would say I'm about 7% done. Not to mention the thousands of UI sprites I have to do and character animations. I would like to work with someone for this, but I'm still in school and I have no money, so that's probably not going to happen. I also struggle with pride when it comes to my own personal projects, so it's really hard for me to want to work with someone on stuff I planned because I lack trust. Oh, and just to get this out of the way, yes, I'm using AI, but I'm not using it the cheap and cheesy way. My process is, step 1, map out what I would code in my head. 2, check and see what the AI would do. 3, correct myself and learn from my own errors. 4, fix the AI's errors, and then implement the code. I also use the AI to debug, because that's like 80% of coding, debugging and testing. So the gist of things is I'm using AI as a learning tool, not a cheap way to code a game, which is what most people have a problem with when it comes to AI, other than the fact that it's just straight up bad sometimes. I don't get much time to focus on coding because I work full-time and I'm still finishing up high school classes, but by the end of May I should be able to focus on it more. Oh, I've also read that people like creators that are more personable and share relatable or cool stuff about themselves. So here's a few fun facts about me. I have a cute little black mini Rex named Boo, a grumpy tabby named Callie, an idiot pitbull lab mix named Lucky, and 10 chickens. Their names? Papa Sweetie, Golden Special Barbecue, Beetlejuice, General Burnsides, Rotisserie, Hugo Weaving, and Cuckoo. 2, I have a Penske acoustic and a Les Paul that I play regularly. I also play harmonica and piano sparingly. 3, I am 100% a metalhead, and plan on deep diving once I get more money to get tats and a full-blown motorcycle. So far I just have a moped, but I plan on sticking with a Yamaha MT-03. It's a shorter bike, I like the naked design, and the more city driving aesthetic. 4, I don't do it often, but I can crochet, weave, and I am pretty artistic in multiple mediums. Finally, I'm very, very introverted, But once I come to trust you, I do not hold back my hyperactivity, impulsivity, or randomness. I'm self-diagnosed ADHD. Anyways, thanks for watching and offering your support by viewing this video. If you want to show even more support and see where this goes, you can go ahead and click the subscribe button and like the video to help me gauge how interested people are. I will continue to work on the game nevertheless, but I won't make as many game videos if no one's interested. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around, okay?